And fucking Whoopi Goldberg is still fucking alive. I'm sorry, I'm shutting up.
Boy, that's a wonderful thing for everybody to hear when we go live.
I'll say it when we're live if you want. I don't.
You already did.
Oh shit! Okay, and Joy Behar, that worthless piece of skin is alive too. I'm losing so many good people. I'm just saying it wasn't Betty White's time, okay?
Yeah,
Good
you're right.
morning.
What if they got live too?
Hey, you know what? You want to surprise me? I'll just own that shit. I don't care.
I told you we only had a minute left.
I didn't see the thing pop up saying you're live. All I saw was scheduled, and I was like, okay, I can.
Oh,
Lay out on
okay.
my card. Good morning.
Good morning, everyone.
Oh, there's nobody watching. It's just us. I should share this. Not that anybody's gonna care. Hold on a minute. Nobody follows me on Twitter, so I mean, they follow me. They don't really react. It's cool.
No, Bubba's here. Good morning, Bubba.
Good morning, Bubba.
Yeah.
We love Bubba.
You missed it, Bubba.
It's okay.
We go live just as Raman says F Whoopi Goldberg.
and all that whole fucking crew they got there. And what fucking AOC? I ain't gonna try to fucking pronounce her name. I'm tired. All these worthless bitches are alive, and we lost Irene Cara and fucking help me out, Olivia Newton-John, fucking everybody. Fuck it, man. I'm not hungover. Okay, I just want to make sure everybody knows I'm not hungover. I'm still a little tipsy, but I'm not hungover.
Bubba, you're right about that, but I mean, let's put it this way. All right, while I never hope or pray for 99.99999 ad infinitum deaths. There's very few people I actually wish were dead or would celebrate when they die. Very few, in comparison to how many people there are on the planet. All right. Now, if we're going to be talking about a pedo, yeah, I mean, I'd celebrate every one of them guys that die.
What chippers?
Every one of them men and women that, prey on young children like that. Yeah. Okay. That's no problem. And I would raise a toast in the honor thereof of their hopefully extremely painful and excruciating long passing. But I normally don't wish death or evil things upon people, and as much as I politically disagree and find them women on The View to be extremely vile, die? Nah. End up in the poorhouse? Yeah. But die? Nah. No, lose their wealth and any chances of ever becoming, being able to be self-sustaining again? Yeah, no problem.
Okay, it didn't say specifically wished any of them dead, but if I could trade them for like Carrie Fisher or anybody really, even some random drunk down the street, yeah, I would totally do it.
Okay, so all right, let's get off this morbid conversation.
I was actually kind of cheerful. I was making up trade combinations in my head, whatever.
Oh, okay. We are into the Christmas season now officially. It is December. Today's December the 2nd. So we got 23 more days. And the wife is counting down every one of them.
I'm really glad.
By the way, Dar is on a business call, so that's why he's muted. He'll join us when he's able to. But my wife is counting down every one of them. Our tree is up. I put the angel topper on last night, so the tree is official. The angel topper doesn't go on until 24 hours after the wife's done decorating the tree. Once the topper goes on, that's it. No more alterations can happen to the tree. It's done.
Wow. I bet you have a real tree, don't you?
No, actually this year we bought an artificial tree.
Wow.
Up until this year, we've always had real trees. But when you're looking at spending $60 on a 5-foot tree, or I could get a 5-foot artificial tree for $90, it doesn't take long to realize that I could,
reuse it.
I will get my money back on the 3rd year.
Yeah.
Of that artificial tree. And it's a good looking tree. It really is. We went to Lowe's had a real nice sale on them. And with my military discount, that actually took it with tax to below the asking price of the tree.
That's good.
So that just worked out pretty well for us. And, and it came pre-lit. It's got it's got the lights on there the wife and I both like.
Cool.
So, you have.
Uh-oh.
Oh, poor Bubba. My wife. Okay, since the wife doesn't listen to my streams, she's listened to one stream and said, "Okay, that's it, no more. I hear enough of this crap when you're off the computer." She's the reason why. She's the reason why I stream anyway.
Oh.
Well, she got tired. She goes, "Shut up! I'm tired of hearing about
it." Oh my god.
So.
Yeah, you know what, Bubba? I'm right there with you, man. I actually started my Christmas shopping like 2 months ago when I would get like one thing each month. So I'm pretty much done. I just want to get a few little extra things for the kids, That's about it, though.
We bought for the grandson. I ordered for the grandson last month. Got him a bunch of 12-inch action figures.
Oh.
Batman, Superman, The Flash, Thor, Iron Man, and Black Panther.
12-inch ones are sweet.
Right. And then suckers are getting expensive.
Don't I fucking know it?
You can pay almost $2 an inch on them son of a guns.
I don't know if you ever saw the original fucking action figures for like movies and stuff. Like I'm talking like 70s, 80s. I always wanted the Princess Leia one because she had like the Barbie hair.
Right.
They were so fucking cute. They don't make them, anymore, but the asking price for these now on like, on eBay and it's crazy. And they're not even in good shape. I wish they still make figures like that.
Morning, Data. I remember I had one of the original G.I. Joe action figures when I was a kid.
Those were fucking cool. I remember those.
The 18-inch, the big monster ones,
Yeah.
Took 4 handkerchiefs and sewed them together and made parachutes for them. And then take them to the roof of the house and throw them off.
That is such a boy thing. I love it. I really do.
No, this is before Kung Fu Grip was even invented there, Data.
Wow.
Come on, I'm talking back in the 60s. I sure wish I had all my old G.I. Joes. I could probably sell them for a fortune now.
I wish I had half the shit I had. My mom had all these hardback children's books like Where the Wild Things Are. The one, God, the one with the bull, Ferdinand. She
Oh,
had.
okay.
You look at what the asking price is for like even a second edition, which is pretty much most of what she had. I'd have a nice. She had a lot of them though, like just a fucking whole closet full of them. I don't even remember half of what she had. Something the lion, the cowardly was it? No, that's Oz. I'm trying to remember what the fucking thing with the lion was. Was it Dandelion?
What? Christmas Lion?
No, it was. She had. We were talking about our childhood stuff, and my mom had. There was a yellowish cover with black ink. It was a hardback, and it had a lion on it. I don't remember what it was, but yeah, out of print now. Just damn. Whatever. I'm sorry. We're on Christmas, and I'm just yeah.
You're not talking about it, the lion and the bird, are you?
No.
Let's
You know what?
see
I'll
here.
Google it later because that was just. Hold on.
Let's see what we got here. The Very Brave Lion, The Happy Lion, If I Were a Lion. I'm sharing all kinds of lion books. Oh, there's the lion's paw. That's an old one.
Dandelion.
Oh, you
I'm
see it?
pretty sure it was Dandelion. Yeah.
I'm trying. Did I pass it?
Actually, I was looking at my screen. Hold on, let me come back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Dandelion. I saw it somewhere. You're looking at the same search I am, so it's probably near the top. I just did a vintage children's book about a lion, and bam. But I'm pretty sure my mom had a lot of these too. Vintage toy. Oh, Dana's looking at the vintage toy shelf on eBay. The main people I need to buy for is 2 nephews and 1 niece. Oh wow, he's looking at. Did your GI Joe talk?
Mine, no.
He did a search on eBay and he pinned it up, and it's showing one with the holes in the chest, and it talks, and it's got real hair like the Barbie hair, even though it's short. This looks so cool.
That's 1960s. Oh, wow.
Mm-hmm.
Only $40. Oh, well, he's missing his arms.
He's missing hands. He's missing clothes. He's missing everything. Oh, this one down here is 40.
No wonder he's only $40.
Well, let me see if this one works. There's one for 40, and it still has no clothes, but it looks. Oh, it only has one hand. Okay, never mind. Why do they all have? Did their hands fly off like the Batman hands when you push a button? It's like all of them are. Kung Fu Crip, $80. Also naked, and a beard.
Yeah, I also had the astronaut. The astronaut GI Joe.
Man, y'all had some cool shit back then.
So, well, remember, this is back during the space race and the moon landing.
But I mean, even for that, you still had the friggin' even without the space thing, you still had GI Joe. And these,
yeah, well,
damn.
GI Joe and the scuba diver GI Joe. Yep, It wasn't these new GI Joes, where you got
that are like 2 inches high and shit.
Well, I think they're 6-inch tall figures now for the most part.
Whatever. My math, it's woman math. Ignore it.
But man, yeah, I'd love to have some of those old toys back. But I mean,
Yeah.
the kids will look back on these toys in 40 years and wish they had them back, and they'll say the same thing about the toys coming out in 40 years that we're saying about their toys now.
I'm not gonna lie. I would love to have my ColecoVision back right fucking now. They are selling for hundreds. They were selling for hundreds of dollars on eBay. Not even tested and guaranteed to work. No returns. I would love it for my kids because it's so sturdy.
I wish I could. I've got I found my Game Gear. I have a Sega Game Gear that I bought back in the 90s. I just don't know where it's at or where my games are for it.
You could probably get a pretty penny, but I would give it to the grandkid.
So, because this is back. The Sega Game Gear was full color.
Yeah.
And I had had a couple of games. My favorite one was the Batman game for it. If you search Joe in that store, you'll find a 150 complete. Wow. Yeah, that's people buying those old toys. Yeah, honestly, all they're going to do with most of them is put them up on the shelf to look
Not
at.
Me.
And morning, CK, how you doing today? I really think, I'm always been of the belief that for the most part, toys are meant to be played with.
Yeah.
And now, I did buy my son some collectible Batman stuff.
Yeah, but you're not telling him to keep it in the box, are you?
Well, actually, there's a couple items I did, but when I paid $100 for it, it's like, okay. Yeah, this, Robert, this, son, my son,
mm-hmm.
This needs to go up on your shelf. You can look at it, but you can't. This is a very expensive statue. You can't play with this. And he was old. Yeah, I mean, it's not like that was the only thing I gave him.
No, I know.
He got the ones to play with. But like that one that I bought for him, he looked it up the other day, and I mean, I've got the receipt for it.
Mm-hmm.
Inside the box,
mm-hmm.
and I paid $105 with tax for it.
Mm-hmm.
And there's people offering up to $250 for it right now, and that's only been 20. It's only been 20 years. So, yeah, I mean, yeah, he could double the money on it right now, but why? I mean, he's got it with now he's glad he's got this nice Batman collection.
Yeah, and they're only going to go up from here,
Well, as long as Batman remains semi-popular.
Batman, come on, that's it's a joke, right?
Yes, I know.
Okay. Sometimes I don't catch on.
Yes,
But yeah,
I know.
Yeah.
Batman. Well, I was reading an article the other day, and there's and I haven't watched the interview. A guy that left Superman, the comic books, because he was disgusted with the way DC was taking Superman.
Oh, yeah.
So he quit his job rather than do whatever he had to do with the Superman comics.
Yeah.
whatever his job was. So, you know that's bad when you're losing either artists or whoever, uh, because they don't like what you're doing with them. Supposedly, he didn't say exactly what the ultimate goal was for what they wanted to do. At least I didn't see it in the article I read. And like I said, I haven't had a chance to sit down and watch the interview. I've been going down some other rabbit holes, and Dar gave me another rabbit hole to go down for a show next week. And I'm like, so much research to do. So, man, I got to turn that volume down. That just about blew my ears out.
What happened? Me?
No, my phone just rang.
Oh, okay.
And it just about blew my eardrums out. So I've got my phone on vibrate, but with the Bluetooth, I get still get the audio portion of it.
Yeah.
But anyway, Christmas movies. And no,
okay.
let's not get into is Die Hard a Christmas movie. Please, let's not get into that conversation.
Well, since you brought it up, you fucking murder me.
Because, I mean, all right. Here's a question for you. First of all, when you consider a Christmas movie, is it the theme of the movie, or is it the time of year the movie's released that's more important to you?
Theme of the movie.
Right. Okay, let's look at Die Hard. Okay, Die Hard is based around a Christmas party.
Yes.
An office Christmas party. Okay, but the movie was actually released in, I believe, is either June or July. So,
right.
Is it more important that the movie was based upon a Christmas party, or is it more important that it was released in the middle of the summer as to whether or not it's a Christmas movie?
It wasn't even based on a Christmas party. The Christmas party is incidental. It could have been any party.
No, it's not. The Christmas party is not incidental. If it was not for the Christmas party, Bruce Willis's character would not have been flying to meet up with his wife and children.
Could have been a Thanksgiving party, vacation thing. Offices used to. Well, they don't do that anymore, really. But I don't know, man.
Morning, Becca. Morning, Duck Dog. Die Hard 1 and 2 are both Christmas movies. You're right.
There was a second one? Oh, wait. There were a lot of them.
Yeah, there was like 5 of them.
I didn't see any of those.
There was one where his son is in Russia, I think, and he has to go and rescue his son.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
Can't even.
I've actually seen them all. I will have to admit the one where they're talking about the taking down the electrical grid, I actually enjoyed that one.
Okay.
But that had his daughter in it. So, but I mean, because if you the Miracle on 34th Street was released in the middle of the summer.
Right.
Okay.
That's one of my favorites.
So then for me, that is a iconic Christmas movie. As It's a Wonderful Life. That was released in the middle of the summer.
Yeah. That was good.
So, and if you think about it, It's a Wonderful Life is a pretty dark Christmas movie.
It really is.
Until the very end.
Mm-hmm.
It's only the last 5 minutes of the movie that's uplifting.
Yeah. It really is. It's really a tale of desperation through a lot of it. Yeah.
Oh,
I didn't
Becca,
like any of those movies as a kid, though. I'm sorry.
oh,
At least I
Becca's
didn't.
only saw the first Die Hard. She waited until last year to see it.
She's not the only one. I saw it like 2 years ago or something, and you know.
I saw it back when Bruce Willis actually still had hair and could act.
I think the only thing that made it tolerable for me was Alan Rickman.
Okay.
I love him. Anyway.
But yeah, I mean, and I tell you, I'm going to become very hated with what I'm about to say.
Uh-oh.
I'm, you people will,
You people.
you people will want to disown me as a friend forever.
Never.
Okay,
All right, let's
that
go.
that Christmas movie with Ralphie and the kid that sticks his tongue to the flagpole.
Oh, A Christmas Story.
Right.
I love that one.
I hate it. I won't watch it. I will leave the room when the wife wants to watch it.
That's one of those movies I only really want to watch once so I can at least say I've watched it. It isn't that it's a bad movie, it's just, it's not really.
I don't like it. I mean,
I
it's
didn't like it most of my life. So, you know, I don't know. I think it was mostly like banking on nostalgia, you know?
the part about the BB gun and the leg lamp and the flagpole. That's about it for that movie that makes it worthwhile for me to even, I watch those three scenes and I'm happy.
Yeah. Fragile, yo. Fragile.
See, Becca watches it on repeat. Ah,
My kids like it, so, you know, if they want to
I,
watch it.
I think I'd go find some extra pain pills to take that day.
I
Or
ain't judging.
break out a fresh bottle of whiskey.
Well, you don't need an excuse for that. It's
Oh
always a
man,
good
I
thing.
tell you, the other night I decided to forego my pain pills because if I
Oh,
take my
no.
pain pills, I if I'm going to drink whiskey, I don't take my pain pills at night. I take I've taken my half a pain pill at noon, and that was it. And if I plan on drinking that night, and I sat down and started off with a glass of Jameson's. Then I went to a glass of the Japanese whiskey, and then I went to a glass of Jack Daniel's Sinatra blend. Had a very enjoyable evening that night.
Wow.
Yeah, that's it, Bubba. That's and see now when my brother and I were shooting our BB guns in one of the outhouses
Oh, my God.
on the farm one year, and we had put targets up. And BBs will bounce off of wooden walls.
Oh, no.
And the BB will bounce back and penetrate the skin of your forehead.
Oh, no.
I know this from personal experience. That BB did pop back, and it right in the middle of my forehead. It went underneath the skin.
Oh.
And my mom had to pop it like a zit to get it
Oh.
out. she had to get out one of her. My mom worked in the hospital at the time as a nurse's aide,
Mm-hmm.
and she had scalpels. And she had to get out a scalpel, cut my forehead to get the BB out.
Wow.
So I do have a little scar still on my forehead from that. You're right, Bubba. I peppered myself. And all I could think of, and my mom kept saying this whole time, that's a good thing you wear glasses, or you could have put your eye out.
Eye out.
You could, yeah. The whole time she's doing that, she's up there with a knife to my forehead. She's yelling at me about how I could have put my eye out. Needless to say, we weren't allowed to shoot our BB guns in the outhouse anymore. And no, when I say outhouse, I'm not talking about where the old-fashioned go to the bathroom outhouse. This was an outhouse, as in it was like an oversized single-car garage that we kept storage stuff in. Oh, he still has BBs in his butt? Oh. I know some cows that probably still had BBs in them. My younger brother was mean. He would shoot the neighbor's cattle with BBs. Shoot them in the butt. Yeah. And then whenever he got caught, he'd get his butt blistered. And you don't shoot the neighbor's cattle.
Oh my God, the neighbor's cattle.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay, Becca. Yeah, we've when we played war when we were kids, we usually used Buckeyes with the green shell on. Have you ever seen a Buckeye with the shell on?
Not me. I never did BB guns and stuff like that.
Let's see here. Okay, here we go. This is a Buckeye with the shell on. You see them little spikies?
Mm-hmm.
They hurt.
I bet they do.
Frozen. Now, I've never done paintballs. I've never done a paintball shot. Well, I've never been shot with a paintball. I bought a paintball gun to shoot a possum that was raiding our dog food. So,
Yeah.
shot him square in the butt. He never came back after that. Morning, Wiki.
Okay.
But possums, you want them around on your property. You do. Because possums are the only animals that can get rabies and not pass them on. They're immune to rabies. What color was it? I think they were yellow paintballs I was using for that possum. We just wanted him away from our dog food. So,
Yeah.
how do you throw a sand spur at somebody? Sand spurs are so stupidly small that you pick them up and they're going to get stuck in your hand. Bubba, you'd have to tell me how you managed to throw sand spurs at somebody. Yeah, keep them around to eat snakes and other, you know, the full stock of sand spurs. Morning, Cook. How you doing today? All right. I don't know how you do that. Honestly, I don't. I mean, because sand spurs are so small. Or you talk about? Okay, you're cutting it off of the. Okay, he's throwing the stock. All right, I see what he's talking about now. You, okay, I see what you're talking about now. Yeah. Oh, you're Duck Dog. You're right about that. Yeah, Wiki. I didn't want to kill him or anything. I just wanted him away from, just waiting from eating the dog food that we put out. No, I've never thrown sand spur. Well, not growing up down here. I never threw sand spurs at. We did, like I said, we did Buckeyes. We threw Buckeyes at each other. Cockleburs. Oh, brushing out an outdoor dog in the Northeast, the one that runs. When I mean, you have a large farm, you let your dog. You don't chain your dogs up. You let them run, and you come in and they would be all burred up. You have to sit there and cut them out or brush them out. Yep, that's no fun at all. And how did we get back onto Buckeyes and such? We were talking about 7 Days to Die, or not 7
No,
Days to Die.
close though. Die Hard. Rabbit hole, Joe. Oh, you'll put your eye out, kid, and oh, you're lucky you had glasses.
Yeah, I was watching before this while I was setting up for the stream. I was watching Jawoodle's 7 Days to Die stream.
Ooh, I haven't seen one of his in a while.
Oh, he puts them out every morning.
Yeah.
And he's doing the Inferno mod right now. Can you imagine playing 7 Days to Die, where every time you stepped out in the sun, you caught on fire?
Holy shit! I mean, I've lived in the desert in the earlier versions, but damn.
Yeah. Humans got the idea of Velcro from them. Okay, that makes no. We got Velcro from the Vulcans. And Wiki, I avoid whatever channel they have those marathons on.
Oh my god! I'll be right back.
Oh, wait a minute. Useless. You hadn't gotten your paychecks yet? They got you working for free for the past month? Holy shit. That's not good.
Come on. Later. Shh.
That's right, Wiki.
later.
What I made a Enterprise reference and Wiki picked up on it.
Oh wait, the series Enterprise, not the original Star Trek.
Right.
Don't watch that. Okay.
Oh, nah.
So bad.
The original the Enterprise with Scott Bakula was pretty good.
I like Scott Bakula.
I hope you get one heck of a back paycheck.
Fucking bonus on top of it. That's insane.
Really? Yeah. I can't wait to see our Christmas bonuses for work this year.
Why do you say it like that?
Huh?
Why are you saying it like that? Are you getting a really good one, or?
I should be getting a decent one this year.
Oh, yay.
I should be getting. Well, I have to agree with you, Useless. The last season did suck. I did not like the last season at all. I've always been of the mind that while it's okay to have an overarching story arch to a series like Star Trek, I much prefer episodic. Each episode has a start, beginning, and an end, and on occasion a two-parter. But for the most part, I don't like where every episode is interrelated with basically you have a 15-part TV series.
You'd rather have them self-contained.
Right.
Yeah, I like that too. You don't have to worry about continuity and where you're picking up. Yeah.
Right. Well, I don't even mind if it's continuity wise, where this episode referred to something that happened in the previous episode or two or three previous episodes.
No, I get that.
But I don't want them to be interrelated where, oh, I missed that episode. So now, I've missed the last 2 weeks. So I got no idea what in the hell is going on.
That should be relegated strictly to soap operas.
Thank you. Now, Babylon 5 had an overarching story arc. There's a 5-year story arc.
Okay.
All right. And they, but you can miss episodes and not feel like you've lost track of everything because most episodes were not, they're a day in the life type things in this overall story arc. So,
all right.
Okay, every time I put in 2 days of vacation, my boss is like, again, then my sister is realize why I don't take a week off because I can't. I'm too close to gap. Okay, yeah. I don't take days off that often. If I do take a day off from work, it's like Thanksgiving for the past couple 3 years, I take the entire week of Thanksgiving off. And that's because my sister comes down. I only see her for that 1 week every year. So I take 3 days. I take 3 days off work. That's the way it works out for me to take 3 days off work that week. You have a 180-day gap. Wow, they owe you 6 months of vacation time. Yes. When you go to retire there, Bubba. Okay, let me give you my 6 months notice effective next week.
Wow.
I will still get a paycheck for the next 6 months, even though I won't be showing up. Oh, 180 hours. Oh, okay. So that's what, 40? So that's 4. Okay, that's a month worth.
Damn.
All right. Still. All right. I'll give you a month's notice. How's my wife's PTO time work? I think she earns I don't think she earns hours. She earns days off. And she's been there with them now for 20 years. And she's got, when she actually does put in her final notice, she'll get a paycheck for 2 months after she quits. She'll still get a paycheck for 2 months. So that works out. Okay. Oh, that works out nice. 10 hours a month. Huh. Okay, all right. Yeah, by ish you mean more. There's let's see here. How about this new uh okay, we all know the Grinch movies. You got the
Yeah.
original one with Boris Karloff doing the
Mhm.
voiceover. Then you have this one with Jim
Jim,
Carrey.
there was a third one a couple of years ago. It's animated and
Oh
mm,
yeah, yeah, I forgot about that one.
that 3D animation.
I
Yeah,
mean,
no.
did, did I forget about that one, or have I black holed it because it was so horrible?
It it wasn't horrible. It just wasn't the one from my childhood. But I don't know. I think most of the kids' movies that come out, they're fucking crap. It's all formulaic and whatever. It's just me.
Am I the only one though that thinks that they could have gotten somebody better to play the Grinch besides Jim Carrey?
I don't know. I mean, he wasn't that bad. I just attribute it to the writing. There's a horror Grinch movie, Bubba.
Yes, yes. There's a horror
Oh,
Grinch movie. You know, like there's that horror Winnie the Pooh movie.
I still got to see Blood and Honey. I keep forgetting. Um, I mean, I liked Krampus, so if it's like Krampus,
I've been looking for that Krampus movie and I can't find it ever since you told me about it.
it was good. There was another
And,
one, but it was foreign and it wasn't Krampus. It was, I think, Norwegian. It was really fun.
oh, did you hear about the Krampus? You know about the Elf on the Shelf, right?
Ew. Yeah.
They come out with a Krampus one now,
Oh,
and
really?
I've been trying to. I can't find it. They're sold out everywhere.
Oh.
I want one to because my wife's got the Elf on the Shelf in the house.
And you want one for you.
So I want to put a Krampus up somewhere.
Krampus on the mantle.
Yep,
Hold on. Let me
Krampus
see
on the
here.
mantle, and they're every place I've looked, they're sold out.
Okay, let me see if. Oh, it's not sold by FYE anymore. Oh, that was a couple years ago. This came out a couple years ago. That's why we're not finding it. Hold on. Um, you keep going. I'm gonna keep looking for this.
Yeah, isn't that? I mean, there's an exclusive version on eBay for $115, but I don't want
Man,
it that badly.
they better walk that shit to my house.
You know, I don't want it that stupid badly, but I mean, it's a good. But man, I really want a Krampus.
I kind of want one, but I think it might scare my daughter. I don't know.
So yeah, I mean, I'd really want a Krampus. I really do.
Oh.
just to put opposite of that damned elf on the shelf.
Oh. They did come out with a Christmas horror movie this year. I forgot. It's with David Harbour from Stranger Things. I'm trying to remember what it's called. Whatever. I just saw the poster in the movie theater last week.
You know, I I've tried watching that Stranger Things because my son and his wife are so invested in it, and I just can't.
Violent Night. Thank you. Scotty's watching the stream and he just messaged me. I'm sorry. Yeah, Stranger Things. It's pandering.
I just can't. I just can't get into it.
It's it's very much pandering. Like, here's all the stuff you remember wanting to play with in your childhood, but couldn't afford it because your parents were not. I want a ranch on the branch. Oh, fuck you, man. What the hell is that? I don't know, man. I liked it because there were bits and pieces of it that I liked that weren't necessarily related to the 80s.
Right?
But it plays like okay, this is what the 80s sound like to me, and I'm just going to throw it all in there and see what sticks. You know, I don't know, man. But then again, I didn't grow up in suburb fucking Indiana either, you know. So it's hard for me to relate to a lot of this shit. I don't know how much of it is actually, relatable to anyone. But it was fun. Some parts of it were funny, and I do like the concept of the upside down, and it got better though. Later on. So.
I mean, everybody, when I started having people tell me it was like, it had become a Dungeons and Dragons type thing, it's like, okay, well, maybe I'll watch it and
Mm,
see what it's like. And then I couldn't get past the first season.
it's a little hard. I mean, the second season was better. The third season had a cliffhanger. I just don't like a lot of the characters in it. Like, there's a couple of kids I don't like. And then you had Finn Wolfhard, and he's like in everything now. So.
So,
Okay,
but
FYE has it.
Bubba got to episode 2. Oh, I didn't even bother watching Game of Thrones.
Oh, I watched clips of it, and I watched a few episodes, but I'm so bitter how they ended it. I won't watch anything else now ever from that fucking series. Okay, Shreem, I found it. I put a link in the private chat, and it's $40 still.
FYE.
It's a site. It's reliable.
Is it a reliable site?
It's been around forever. It's not like some little scam site where you pay the money and then they disappear. Oh, they have Trick or Treat Sam glow in the dark bobblehead. I love Sam. I love the Trick or Treat movies. And they have a Godzilla and a Chucky. Normally, I don't like the Funko Pops because they all look the same.
Right.
But the Chucky and the Godzilla really look good.
Okay, so I am going to let me pull this up, this Krampus thing, so that whoops, wrong one. Oh, that's a movie.
Yeah, but the figure's on that page. It's at the top of the page.
Okay.
I like the packaging.
Okay, here we go.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, all right. Oh, he's got 2 little companions with him.
Yeah. But I really like the box it comes in. That is the shit right there.
Yeah, that is a nice looking box. Okay, I may have to order that. I wonder if I could get it in time.
I don't know.
My wife will kill me.
Why? It's cute.
She'll still kill me. Especially when I put it like just a couple of feet down from her Elf on the Shelf.
Or you could put it above it and have it look down on it threateningly.
Okay, let's see here. Add that to cart. Check out.
Oh, that makes me happy.
New customers. Check out as a guest. I'm only going to do this a one-time deal. Okay. All right. Yeah, just double checking that you guys aren't seeing what I'm typing into the screen here.
You could stop sharing your screen.
I did.
Okay.
Yeah, but I just double checked to make certain that it's not shared because, I really don't want everybody and their brother to know exactly where I live. Not yet. I'm still working. Maybe
You just
what
list.
maybe once I oh my god, $20 shipping charge?
Oh, I'm
No.
sorry. I'm sorry.
Eh,
I'm sorry. I didn't look at the. But it might become a collector's item.
I don't care. Collector's item or not, I'm not spending $20 shipping.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Not, I mean, that's $60 investment in a doll.
I know.
I'm sorry. I don't want a doll that bad.
Okay.
You
I'm
know,
sorry.
no, that's not your fault. Jingle All the Way. What movie was
The Arnold Schwarzenegger one where he's trying to get that toy for his kid. I could so fucking relate to that. I lived through the Cabbage Patch Wars in the 80s, so yeah, I really get it.
Okay. Wait. I not only lived through the Cabbage Patch, I lived through the Care Bear, the Teddy Ruxpin.
Yep.
Let's see. The God, I mean, Tickle Me Elmo.
As a kid wanting those fucking toys, it destroyed a large section of my childhood. We can only get them after the craze had passed. It was crazy. Fuck.
Yeah,
That
Becky, you're right.
Patch,
50% of add 50% of the cost to just shipping. Nah, that's ridiculous.
It is, but I just clicked the link. I didn't.
Yeah. Oh no, I'm not blaming you. You didn't. I mean, I'm just
That's
glad
the
I
only
read.
site I'm seeing that still has it though, and unless it's eBay.
I'm just glad I read that and saw it. Let's see. Morning, Parody Bear. How you doing today? Oh, those Tickle Me Elmos. I had to get one for my goddaughter. Oh my God, was that thing a nightmare? It's like that was actually worse than Teddy Ruxpin when Teddy Ruxpin first came out.
It's like they deliberately order less than they know they'll need. I had times where I wanted to get toys for my kids, and I had the money. It wasn't the problem. The entire state wouldn't have that fucking toy. And that was when Toys R Us was around, and they would tell me, "No, there's none in the whole state, honey. It's on a waiting list." You took what? I'm sorry.
I traveled 50 miles to get to a Toys R Us that had them in. I got there 4 hours before they opened. I was like number 5 in line. They only had 4 of them. And guess what the first 4 people were all there for?
Yep.
Oh.
You should have, man. You know what was worse were the Leafsters. I think it was the second or third one.
The what?
They're handheld games for children. They're learning devices.
Oh, the Leapsters. Okay, now I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I bought one for my son when he was a kid.
I did too, and I bought when the second one came out, and I bought the magnets for my fridge. I mean, I bought a lot of their stuff, but then they had the ones that would connect to the internet. And my kids wanted laptops at the time, but then they saw this and said, no, we want that instead. I went to 3 or 4 different Toys R Us's. People were buying them 10 at a time and selling them on eBay for like quadruple the price. I was so fucking mad. I was so fucking mad.
And people were paying it.
Well, then there were a whole bunch of people with some stuck on their hands after eBay, and then they had to sell it at cost.
Right.
Or at a loss even, which warmed my heart. Like all the people that had all the toilet paper after quarantine. Made me real happy.
Okay, now, what? Why do people call Elmo the pedo puppet?
Oh, because of the handler, Kevin Clash. I don't know. I don't really know a lot about it because my kids are out of Sesame Street age, but
okay.
Mm.
That's not the first time I've heard that, seen that comment, but it's like, okay. Obviously, I don't pay a lot of attention to it.
Me neither.
But then now that you've mentioned, I do remember hearing something about a Sesame Street guy being caught up in the pedo ring.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I knew when it was just controversial that he was gay. I don't know really anything after that.
Well, I mean, Sesame Street has for the past 20 years done things to intentionally become controversial.
Really woke shit.
You know,
a homeless fucking Muppet. You know,
right? A gay Muppet, a Muppet
an autistic Muppet,
one with two mommies. You know, didn't they have one that was in a wheelchair or something?
Probably. I don't even mind the one with the two mommies so much as long as they're not saying it's because mommy's gay now, you know. As long as they're just, you know, it's not all families are, you know, cookie cutter. It's fine.
Yep. Oh, yeah, the Muppet with AIDS.
They really went through with that.
So.
Are you fucking kidding me? Bubba Hotep, did they really go through with that shit?
Muppet with AIDS. Let's see here. Yes, they did.
Wow.
Kami, Kami.
So. I hate people so much.
And there is Kami.
Okay, Wiki, was this a TV show or like a toy? It reminds me of Ghostbusters Extreme that had a Ghostbuster in a wheelchair.
That was a cartoon, wasn't it?
Yeah, the real Ghostbusters. The ones with Slimer in them. Buffalo
No, I'm talking
Bill.
about the Ghostbusters Extreme. That was a cartoon, wasn't it?
I don't even know, man. Scotty, stop sending me shit, please. God damn it. I love you, but.
Yeah, Ghostbusters, Extreme Ghostbusters. Yeah, that was a cartoon. So, who? Yeah, and oh, that's right, animated series. It's not a cartoon anymore.
Oh my fucking god! I'm sorry.
So, HIV is a good thing, people. Well, if you know you have a communicable disease, you should be doing your best not to make it to communicate it among other people. That's all there is to it, you know. You've got
I'm gonna kill this man.
I'm
sending you what he sent me.
Scotty loves you. Okay.
Don't love me, please. God damn it! No, I didn't like the freaking calendars. Oh my
god. Okay, I don't know what happened, but I got kicked from the screen.
What the hell?
I got kicked.
Oh no, but it still shows you in our chat.
Why did you send me a poster, a calendar?
This is what this fool is sending me. I have to share the misery.
Yeah, you're right. That's misery, okay.
I think he sent me another one, but I don't want to click it. God damn it. You know what? You need to stop. There's a Kim Jong-un one, but no, I'm not sending you the link to that. It's fucking ridiculous.
All right, I'm who in the all right, you sent me a Buffalo Bill. Who in the heck is Buffalo Bill?
From Silence of the Lambs. The killer in Silence.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
November Hotep.
Well, I mean, she's Team America World.
You need to stop. You are not. Oh, fucking shit. You are not my friend.
I have been hearing that quote everywhere lately.
You've never
no
seen
matter where I
Silence
go
of
on
the
the
Lambs?
internet, I've been getting that. It puts lotion on the skin, or
else it gets the hose again.
What all of us that is everywhere across the internet right now. What is going on with that?
You've seen Silence of the Lambs, though, right?
Yeah, I mean, I saw it when it first came out.
Yeah, every once in a while it just cycles through. You know,
that's just it's cycling through right now.
It's beautiful. It's a fucking awesome movie.
Well, see, I don't turn on Discord or anything. I don't have anything else going on right now. I definitely don't turn. I haven't even visited my Discord in the past 2 weeks. I've take a week off of everything because of holidays, and then it's like, oh wow, yeah, I forgot that even existed. Elmo, I mean, I find Sesame Street absolutely irritating to start with, but it's not as bad. Okay, the last time I watched Sesame Street was 20-some years ago when my son was watching it. Yeah. But I mean, now that I'm watching, we watch our grandson. Try watching Coco Melon.
Oh, hell no.
You want to talk about getting no. And that there's a certain song about a family of ocean predators.
Oh.
Okay. God, I can't stand that song. And it's bad enough that there's one version of it. There must be 50 or 60 different versions of that song out there. Oh, that's Show Me the Money. Some movie quotes are fun and are appropriate, and when you use them when you use them, right? But that Show Me the Money got so overused so fast. You remember The Count but censored? It's hilarious. Okay, I don't know that one. The Count getting censored.
Oh, I vaguely remember it. Somebody took a clip of the Count doing one of his songs or whatever, and they would bleep out one of the words constantly, like either the numbers or something, to make it sound like he was saying a specific cuss word.
Okay, let's see here. 2 minutes and 8 seconds. Okay. All right. Well, I'll have to watch that later.
Mm-hmm.
I'm Batman or women. Oh, yeah. The not it's where the white women at.
Oh,
not where the women at. Where the white women at.
I feel
From
like I need to watch
Blazing
Blazing
Saddles.
Saddles. Yeah, I feel like I gotta watch
That
that.
now there's a movie that's quotable.
Yes.
But then, I mean, when you have why is that? I can't think of his name. The comic, the guy that was originally supposed to be in there before Cleavon got the role.
Oh, not Richard Pryor.
Yeah, Richard Pryor. Richard Pryor.
Okay.
When you're using Richard Pryor as a writer, you know you're going to get some very memorial lines.
Mm-hmm.
Because that, I mean, the old Pryor, the old
Eddie Murphy.
Eddie Murphy, the old Red Fox. Have you ever listened to the old Red Fox?
Not really.
You know who I'm talking about?
Yeah, Sanford and Son. I love that show.
Right, from Sanford. You listen to his stuff. Oh my God.
I'll look that up later.
Yeah,
I need a laugh today.
The Boy Got Dirty.
Yeah, I know. Oh, that much I know, yeah.
The Boy Got absolutely dirty. It was hilarious watching him, listening to his original stuff.
Back then, it was for a purpose. It was for a tale. It was for, a narrative joke. It wasn't like today,
Well, yeah, it's like Richard Pryor's Anna Deep, too. If you don't, have you ever heard that joke?
No, I was thinking of something else, though. Yeah.
Two old men walking across the bridge, and they both got to urinate.
Oh,
First guy whips it out, and he starts peeing, and he goes, "God, this water cold down there." And the second guy, he whips out, and goes, "Yeah, the deep too."
Oh my God. Now I remember it. Fuck. I forgot I knew that one. You know what? I just loved when Richard Pryor would tell the story about how he was working for the mafia. I forgot which special it was, but
Eddie Murphy's Raw video is probably one of the better ones.
Delirious is my favorite of his.
Yeah. And then there's Bill Cosby himself.
Mm-hmm.
That's an amazing.
And I love how he took some of his actual stories and put it in the Cosby Show.
Right.
That was great.
Of course he was a shitbag there towards women, evidently, but he had good stories.
Yes, he did.
And so well, let's see, with your 3 kids or 2 kids there, I'm going to safely assume that all your Thanksgiving leftovers are gone.
Oh, they're fucking gone, dude. We finished them like on the 3rd day.
Okay.
But I did get another turkey the other day, so that's going in the oven tomorrow morning.
All right.
That's going to be some fun shit.
I've got 3 I got 3 pans of dressing in the freezer.
Oh man.
So that's fine with me. I cut them up into portions.
Yeah.
So whenever I want dressing now, I just go out to the freezer, pull one out, throw it in the oven and warm it up, and I've got me some dressing to eat.
Yeah, we don't really have the fridge and the freezer space, so
Right.
you know, I didn't make a lot of different foods. I just made enough of, you know, the few foods I know my son will eat. You know, we picked out on that. It was a good time though.
I'm trying to convince my wife to. My boss has got an extra refrigerator, and I'm trying to convince her to let me buy it from him and bring it home and put it in the garage, and use that. You know, that way
Sounds good.
We got an extra refrigerator along with the freezer out there to store stuff in. One low life. Good morning. Oh yeah, Pear. We'll discuss that later. We'll discuss on that later on.
Oh my god.
Boy, that Darius business call is really tearing him up this morning.
He might be working a little too.
Well, yeah. Well, he said he had a business call he had to take.
Yeah.
So, playing Skyrim. I've never played Skyrim.
It's fun, but they dragged it out and they made all these different versions, you know. And they're not really different at all.
That's man, that Dragon's Lair, that game is so. I forgot.
You got it? Oh, that's right.
I forget how infuriating that game can be.
Yeah. I don't. You know what? I don't even play it. I bought it for my son, and my daughter makes him play it so she can watch him play it.
Becca's tired of working. Are you working today, Becca, or are you listening from the office? But no, let's see. We talked about, is there my wife, you were talking about putting things on 24-hour play. She's got the Peanuts Christmas specials going.
I love that fucking thing.
She watches it every night.
We listen to that soundtrack in the car. I love that shit.
You listen to the soundtrack
in the car. It's got some beautiful music.
Oh yeah, it does.
And it's like all over like the end stations on the end band on the radio. So, you know, it's always on anyway.
Becca is going to go get her hair chopped off.
Scotty, don't you start that Whamageddon shit.
Becca, how much of your hair are you getting cut off? Is hubby okay with that? Have you talked that over with hubby? Or are you one of the people that, if my hair, I'll do with what I want type thing? I mean, that's the way my wife is, you know. It's her hair, and I, you know, like it or not, I just got to live with looking at it. Six to 8 inches being cut off. Oh my God. You're going to have to live stream when you get back.
It'll grow back.
Morning, Johnny. And the first words out of Johnny's mouth is telling Becca not to do something, as if that's going to stop her. My wife, when I trimmed my beard back, she said she didn't like it because I looked like I was homeless. So I had to grow.
Oh.
So I had to grow my beard back out again because I trimmed it down real low one time,
Mm-hmm.
and not quite that unshaven look, that stubble look that so many guys get. I mean, if you're going to have a beard, damn it. Have something
Mm-hmm.
that at least you can, a kid can grab a hold of and jerk. My grandson loves grabbing a hold of my
Oh
beard and
God. Okay.
giving it
Okay.
a hard
Sorry.
yank.
I understand now. I'm sorry.
My grandson, when he comes over, gives me a hug.
Yeah.
He yanks on my beard.
Okay.
Yeah, you went pedo. I know.
I'm not. No. I was thinking of something else entirely, and I'm not going to share it. But it wasn't illegal. It was just improper, and I'm shutting up.
No. My son's got that stubble beard, whereas I've got a full beard, and he gets a kick out of the fact that he can yank my jaw open when he grabs my beard.
Oh.
That's okay. He thinks it. Man, I hate to say this, but it's so easy to get involved in a video game for 7 hours. I've done many games. I've done 7 Days to Die for a 6-hour stretch and not thought anything about it.
Same.
You can get so wrapped up in what you got going, especially a game like 7 Days where it's, you're going out, you have to go out and gather this and gather that. Warcraft. When I played Warcraft, I mean, it was nothing for me to do a 10, 12-hour stretch.
You get lost in that shit.
Playing Warcraft, it'd be nothing, especially if it was a raid day. We're getting ready to go out, because you'd log on 5 hours before the raid just to make certain that you had everything and go out and gather what you needed to gather for it. So
I do not miss those days at all.
Of what, raiding?
Yeah, I really don't fucking miss that shit.
About the first month, I went through withdrawals of playing Warcraft.
And you keep thinking just one raid, just one thing, just one part of this mission chain, and no.
But now it'd be like,
Yeah. I got over it. Once I looked, like a couple months after I stopped, I looked back and look at what I spent over a few years. No.
Oh, I've got 10 years of playing Warcraft.
Yeah, I don't have quite that many, but yeah, I did spend a lot of... Not the extra shit, but they make you pay for all these fucking expansions. And,
Well,
whatever.
Yeah, but the nice thing about you paid for the expansion, and, I looked at it as how much money do people spend going out to play a round of golf? Or how much money, go out to the bar drinking.
Mm.
Okay.
I don't go out to bars, but $50 every summer. I mean, if it's once in a while, yeah, but it's like every fucking year.
And no Warcraft for Scotty. Yeah, there's, but if I, the number of hours I spent playing the game, that I was in my house, I could be drunk off my butt playing, and I wasn't hurting anybody. Oh yeah, that happened a couple times, Cook, to people I know. Oh, not ramen. Yeah, that was Chris Hansen waiting with the chair there.
People need to know I was interacting with the audience. Come on, man. I'm a helper. Mr. Rogers said, look for the helpers.
Didn't Chris Hansen lose his even his YouTube channel now?
Did he lose the YouTube channel? Holy shit!
I mean, as in he doesn't produce anything anymore because he tried to continue doing that his little stunt there.
I know he was doing interviews and stuff on YouTube, but I didn't really pay attention to that.
So I always, I never felt sorry for the guys that he brought.
No.
I never felt sorry for them. But you sit there and you watch them walk out the door, knowing the sheriff's department was standing right there to hook them up. And
what?
You see the dread on their faces when they come walking out the door.
But it amazed me that a lot of them so many of them were repeat offenders, or had already been on his show like the year before. But I'm like, fuck, you don't learn.
Well, there's guys doing that on the internet now. There's a couple, 3 people doing that stuff now that they're pretending to be young boys, young girls, 15 years old. That's right. It was the Onision thing that killed him. God, I hadn't thought about an Onion Boy there in forever. That was a definite time period in YouTube history, wasn't it? That whole era there where you had Onision and you had all the bedroom feminists. You had that one group with that college professor going after Bering. That was YouTube's Wild West days, I guess you could say it, because there's always so much drama going on everywhere. She tried to make a comeback, and I guess her comeback died. The feminist sex teacher that started dating another YouTuber.
Damn.
Boy, Perry, you are really getting some. You're really putting some stuff out there.
I don't even know what to say to that.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and Joy Sparkles, yeah. I don't know, Johnny. Those days on YouTube were fun to. I mean, I sat back and laughed at so much stuff going on. It was pure entertainment from my point of view. So, let's see what. Okay. Kanye's been permanently banned from Twitter. Who cares? So, we'll have to admit Elon's comment about suspending Kanye was kind of funny. FAFO. Did you see that, Raman?
No, I did not.
Yeah. In response to questions about suspending Kanye, Elon just typed out FAFO. F around and find out.
Find out.
Yep.
Damn.
Kanye, I would say this month, he's absolutely destroyed his career.
I don't know. I mean, he could still. People make comebacks. I don't know. Maybe he could. I don't know.
I heard somebody say this morning, they hope that Kanye hadn't. He's saying the Kardashian curse has finally caught up with Kanye.
Okay, that probably did it.
Okay, he goes, and I'm sitting there going, okay, Kardashian curse. He goes, yeah. Well, look what happened to Bruce.
Oh my
Oh.
God. Oh my God.
Yeah, useless. I want to see you back on Twitter.
Oh.
Yeah, no, yeah. Kanye's not coming back from this. His Alex Jones thing is absolutely destroyed. Why would anybody go on Alex Jones's shows? I'm sorry, the man's got the right to say what he wants to say. I think that whole lawsuit thing was wrong. Yada yada yada. But knowing how toxic he is, I mean, he's absolutely 100% radiation. I mean, you might be walking into a nuke plant in your underwear, okay, as to get anywhere near Alex Jones right now. And Kanye went and done it anyway. And I haven't seen the whole interview, and I probably won't, but there's the clips I've seen of it is like when Alex Jones is sitting there saying, no, dude, come on. You went a little too far with that.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Okay, Milo in 2016 was so much fun. Yeah, I think I saw the same two clips there, Johnny. Milo in 2016 was so much fun. With the Daddy Trump stick he was pulling. And, absolutely yanking the chains of the left. That was so much fun to watch. The insanity of the left. But man, anymore this past couple of years, it's amazing how fast somebody can go from making tons of money and being making tons of money and being famous and everybody listening to what you got to say to being severely not only yesterday's news but taken out to the trash pile.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's like I said yesterday when I found saw the $30 or $27 billion lawsuit against Uvalde. It's like, well, people are going to get hurt. People are going to get going after the bucks now, regardless. So, all right. Christmas shopping. How much more you got left to go?
Stocking stuffers and a gift for one person that's really hard to buy for. The kids are done. I did my shopping for the last couple of months. Their stuff is done.
Okay. Well, the wife's tablet died on her, so I went and bought her a new one, and I'm setting it up for her now so that all she's got to do is turn it on when she gets it. I just, it's I really want to give it to her now
because she needs it.
Because watching her trying to suffer through doing everything on her cell phone that she would normally do on her tablet, it's like
I get that.
She could really use it now, but then
she won't have anything to open or very little to open. I get it.
That's her major gift for Christmas.
The kids wanted Chromebooks. I'm so fucking
I don't understand why people want Chromebooks. I don't.
I don't know.
Why do you want something that you have no storage on your, that you have to rely on the internet to access your stuff?
Well, we've got good internet here.
Hey, Roots, how's it going? Yeah, but you lose power, you lose your modem, your router, you lose your internet. Okay,
well,
and
yeah.
everything's on the cloud. You've got nothing.
You know what? I don't know. They got it stuck. They're autistic. They got it stuck in their head. That's what they want. It would have been cheaper for me to get them little laptops, but they were like, no, we want Chromebook. I'm like, fine, that's what you want. But, they do take care of their stuff really well, so I didn't really have a valid objection.
What do Chromebooks go for anymore?
Um, theirs were going for almost 300. So compared to like a really good laptop, it's probably cheaper. It's not as expensive as a gaming laptop.
Oh yeah,
Those
I
are
mean
crazy.
my my uh, gaming laptop was $1,300,
Nah, man.
and that was almost 4 years ago, 3 years ago.
Mm.
So let's see what's best. Let's just take a look at Best Buy and see what they're selling Chromebooks for at Best Buy. So, because doesn't Google own Chromebooks?
Probably.
So let's see here. Dun 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 dun. All right. Let's see. Is my name on here anywhere? No. That's a shit. Before I share a screen, I always got to check to make certain my name's not on there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this here's out of Kennesaw, wherever Kennesaw is. Let's see, 14-inch Chromebook, $379. An Asus Chromebook for $119. That's not bad. Then another one for $379. Lenovo. That looks more okay. That looks like it's a detachable keypad. Now I like that idea. Detachable keypad where it's run like a tablet. But $379, $300, $319.
Yeah. I mean, I could spare like a few hundred, but you buy two
Right.
of them and it's like $700 something, which
What
I don't
is
see.
with this $600 Chromebook? And it's only a 14-inch screen.
Oh no, no, no! They can go to their dad's house for that shit. No, I will not buy a $600 anything.
Okay, it's got 120. It's only got 128 gig solid state drive in it.
I don't even my own fucking computer isn't $600. That's crazy. No.
And then 450 for a 12 and a half inch screen. Wow. Yep. Well, I mean, if I was going to buy one, that $120 one, I mean, that'd be something that I wouldn't want to do any serious computing on. Internet and email only, probably.
Hmm.
So $120 is fine for that.
No, Scotty, I'm going today at 1 o'clock. I swear it. It started raining, like fucking flooding in the parking lot when I tried to go out yesterday. So no, I'm going today. It's dried up. And then we lost him again. Oh fuck! There we go. You're here. Yay! I thought we lost you.
Lost who?
You, for a split second, it showed up. You're disappeared,
Oh, okay.
and it was just me, and I was very scared.
Not Johnny. Uh, I, I'm not. I probably will never buy another gaming laptop. Oh, DMV, have fun. Our, I tell you, I like the way they've got our DMV set up here. Well, the one I have to go to. Well, you can go to one of four different or three different DMVs. I usually go to this one small satellite office. I've never had more than a 15-minute wait. So I mean, in and out in no time whatsoever. And the people and the women in there are actually nice and helpful. Oh no, Johnny, that I know. I would never buy. I'm no, if I like I bought my boss told me to buy a computer, he'd pay for it for office work. I paid $400 for it. It's an Asus. It's it's a bare minimum, what I consider bare minimum to have for a laptop computer. Uh, I would never do. I would never. I mean, uh, I can't imagine having a laptop that I have to depend on the internet to do anything with. I really don't. I don't think that's. Maybe I'm too old school on that, but I just don't trust the internet being there whenever I always need it. I like having the software on my computer. Johnny, I've been promised my wife oatmeal cookies now for about 6 months, and I still haven't made them. She wants
No.
she wants me to make her banana nut oatmeal cookies.
Oh, those sound good.
Maybe I'll do that next week. Maybe I'll go ahead and do that. Make her up some banana nut oatmeal cookies. I don't know how they can be famous, Johnny. I've never tried one. Honey cookies. Post a link to that, Cook. Did I tell you what I did with stuffed celery ramen?
You mentioned it. I don't recall.
Peanut butter, Philly
Oh,
cream
that's right.
cheese, everything bagel, black sesame seeds, and honey.
That sounds really good.
That was some amazing stuff.
Oh my God, Roots.
Oh, did you see that video? Did you
What
see that
video?
video of the lady she'd thrown away? She'd cleaned out her refrigerator and she had some edibles in there, and her dog got in the trash can and ate the edibles.
Is Doggy all right? Please tell me the dog's okay.
Yeah, the doggy's okay, but my God, I've never seen a stone dog before. Oh God, that poor animal. I felt so sorry for it. But this woman, okay, what she did is, I think it's a crime in most states. Feeding your dog weed like that.
Probably is. It's fucking horrible. Poor puppo.
The let's see. All right, useless. I'm going to make those honey cookies.
They look like sugar cookies.
Oh God, that's so easy. One stick of butter, a cup of honey. Now, see what I'll probably do: a half a cup of regular honey and a half a cup of Mike's hot honey.
Ooh.
I love Mike's hot honey. Hey, Fury, how you doing? Uh-oh, you gonna go? Yeah, 60 lashes with a wet noodle. No, I tell you, I picked up my dog after he's had when he was still affected by the vet shots, shall we say?
Mm-hmm.
My first dog that I had, Bandit.
Oh.
He was a 90-pound lap puppy, you could, in order to clip his toenails, you had to knock him out.
Oh my God.
We took him to the vet, and they asked me what it was there for. I said, have his toenails clipped. And the young lady reached in the drawer, and I said, no, you need to give him a shot first. You need to knock him out. She goes, oh, no, I don't have to do that. I mean, I've been doing this for years.
Yeah, tell me about my dog. Yeah.
He'll just, oh, I have no problem. She had the clippers in one hand, grabbed a hold of his paw, and that fast, he had her wrist in his mouth.
Mm-hmm.
And he just sat there and did that deep chest growl that big dogs will do.
He is warning her.
And she dropped them clippers and let go of his paw. And he let go of her wrist and licked her.
Mm-hmm.
Like there, good girl.
Now you know.
And she went and got the vet, and the vet comes in and he asked about what happened because she's scared to death. And he looked at her and he looked at me and goes, what did you tell her? And I told her, and he goes, he goes, okay, that's fine. He goes, one of these days you're going to learn. Listen to the pet's owners.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Don't think just because you got away with it 99 times, you're going to get away with it the 100th time. Because this vet had been clipping Bandit's toenails for about 3 years.
Ah.
And so when I made the appointment for clipping toenails, he knew that he'd have to knock him out.
Mm-hmm.
But see, then I'd take him home while he was, right after that, because that was the only way I could give him a bath.
Oh my God.
He hated the water.
Aww.
So we'd put him in the back of the truck. I had a SUV, put him in the back of the SUV, back up to the porch. The wife and I'd carry him out, put him on the porch, and then hose him down and give him his bath.
That never occurred to me to knock my dogs out before bathing them.
Oh, it works well.
Oh, yeah, I'm picturing it in my head, yeah.
Especially if you got a dog that hates the water. And, I'm thinking that whoever his original owner was tried to drown him.
Aww.
Because if he got water up over his paws, he was freaking out.
Well, my dogs, for one of them, we were the original owners, so it wasn't. They play in the rain, they roll in the mud. They like water. They just don't like baths. So.
Yeah, Becca, that's the way Bandit was, man. You touch his paws, and he would just absolutely. And I tried for years, literally for years. At first, I couldn't even touch his legs, especially his forelegs. But, after years of petting him and rubbing him down and running a brush through him, I could start to run, play with his forelegs and such, and he'd tremble a little bit, but that was it. But if I got down to the paws themselves, it was like, no, this is not happening. You're not touching them. So we've had a cat that liked to jump into water. Don't have him anymore, but we had a cat that enjoyed getting in water. Wild. Always come out of there looking so damn. A wet cat is not pretty. No. Wet cats are ugly. And what that is just. You just don't want. I mean, is there anything attractive about any of these cats? There is absolutely nothing attractive about those cats.
Oh God, the eyes.
You're not wrong.
Oh, those poor babies.
But like I said, there is absolutely nothing about a wet cat that looks attractive.
Oh.
Oh, you get. Oh, I love this picture right here. He's got them two canines sticking out right there. Yes.
Oh.
I love that picture.
He's not a happy camper.
No, he is not. Well, we're coming up on the 2-hour mark.
Mm-hmm.
You got anything you want to pass on before we lock out then another Friday fun stream where we started off talking Christmas and ended up talking about wet cats?
That's how it usually goes around here.
Yep.
I don't really have anything. I got to go to the post office because I don't think Scotty's going to talk to me anymore if I didn't go to the post office. So, yes, I'm going. I know he's still listening. And that's all I wanted to pass on. Let him know again that I'm going. I'm good.
Oh, Scribe's got a good video. Oh, Scribe just went live with a good thing. I may have to jump over and listen to Scribe's stream here.
Mm-hmm.
The Supreme Court asked, but do we need to discriminate in order not to be racist? Interesting.
I didn't get an alert.
Yeah, I just popped up on mine, on my phone.
Oh, this is bullshit.
One eye, broken jaw, and pick on boxer dogs. Yeah, Fury, that sounds like a cat. All right, well, everybody, have a good day. Enjoy yourselves. We'll be back later on. Raman, my dear, thank you for joining me this morning.
My pleasure.
Dar, I'm sorry your business. I hope your business it was appointment there is extremely successful. At least making you a lot of money. And if anybody knows what's going on with Satsu with his opportunity he was talking about the other day, let's all hope that works out well for him. Satsu deserves all the best in the world. He's one of them good guys. All right. And everybody, please have a good day. Enjoy yourselves. Be with the ones you love. And of course, love the ones that you're with.
Oh, that's what I was waiting on.
Bye-bye.
Bye.